Hello and welcome to Reach 11 Studios. I'm Rob, and this is going to be an indie first impressions playthrough of Hubris. This is obviously an indie game, created by one guy I think, and I don't know that much about it, but I know it's meant to be a serene, calm exploration game, and it's meant to invoke like a longing and inspiration among its players. And first off, you notice it uses really simple geometry. I mean, to such an extent, it did not require a lot of time to make this kind of thing, but it still provides a striking environment, and it's quite big and quite awesome in the true sense of the word. And now the sound's changing from being in that cave, and we're coming into some wind now. So, first off, you got this bright yellow sandstone that, I mean, it doesn't look old or aging or anything, and I think that's down to the artists. I don't know if they would have made it looking like that. Maybe they opted for this, but it still feels deserted and it feels mysterious. Like you want to discover more. And with all this simple geometry, it doesn't look like it took long to make. As I said before, it's a few cubes knocked together in the wall, and the pillar is impressive. I think it's all essentially symmetrical, though. I can see a lot of I can see a lot of copy and pasted material, but I don't care. One guy made it, and it feels different. It feels like I want to see more of this place, and as you can probably tell, I've actually played this before. That was only because it didn't record my audio the first time round. These are the feelings that I felt the first time around, and it's not long. Once I go out the door that directly in front of me, the game ends. And that's it. But it's still, you should go and try it. I'll put a download link in the description, and you should definitely go and download it just to feel the same sense of you want to know more. And you can jump. That's about it. I don't know if that's because they didn't limit the UDK stuff, because it uses the basic UDK camera control, and if you fall off that bridge at the beginning, you can't move, and like in the UDK editor. So just rectangles, cubes, and these weird kind of pyramid-y structures that could be made in anything. They've probably made in the UDK editor or in Blender, Maya, 3ds Max, just anything. It did not require a lot of doing. It's a wind effect popped into UDK editor. I don't think they've changed any shaders. They've baked the lights. I think they have. Yeah. Actually, I can't see the sun. I think it's meant to be there. Changed the skybox from the editor's one and loaded in an environment, obviously. But even these simple steps, that this would not have taken long to make, at least I hope it didn't. But it still delivers a punch, and it's an example of what you can do by yourself or in a small team. I'm not going to go out straight away, but I'll just show you what's out here. So once I go about just before that pillar, the screen grays out and I lose control, and the game ends. And these really imposing walls either side of this kind of tomb area. But you wonder what created this, and who knows, maybe they'll do a follow-up. I don't think so, though. I think this was an experiment. It's obviously the border of how far I can go. You can see it there. And it's an interesting one, but I enjoy playing my first impression, no matter how short. I think it lasted me about 2 minutes. Go out and play, guys. I'll put a link in the description. I think I found this on a experimental indie game list, but it's not that experimental, and the game isn't that new actually. It came out around a year ago, I think, and I'm surprised I only just found it now. And well, these things go under the radar, they really do. And it's probably quite an underground kind of game. But anyway, let's walk off towards this imposing pyramid-like structure with the cat topped off. Here we go. Okay, so now I can't move. I can move forwards and sideways and backwards, but that's it. And that's it. Hubris. I enjoyed it. Please go out and download, and please like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more of these indie game videos. Thanks for watching. I've been Rob from Reach 11 Studios.